we made a purchase. We just bought a 40-foot car hauler enclosed trailer project.
Yep.
Where did we just arrive, babe?
We're in Missouri somewhere.
Springfield, Missouri. And there's the trailer we're coming to look at. It looks pretty dang good. Finley, you ready to go? The story on this trailer is that it used to be an American Red Cross donation center. And so they had finished it out and added insulation, and it was made into offices. So there was a subfloor there that made it level, and this was like an office back here. And they added outlets all around the whole trailer, the whole unit, and windows and things, which is nice. And then the next person that bought it hauled cars. So there are stickers and like Shelby Cobra. The window says Shelby Cobra and Camaro SS and Chevelle. And then the side of the trailer says Ferrari. Someone digs it. Finley, you comfy? It's a project though. I like these pads there where when you open the door, it doesn't hit a hard surface. Those are cool. It's definitely a project. It has 3 AC units though, which is nice. And he said they all work. Lots of lighting. All the wiring is back behind all this kind of funny cushion up here. There's a speaker. Needs love. We'd need to redo all the flooring for sure. That tile is not awesome. These are little heaters. He said they work really well. And we would want to take this out. So we want to use the 5th wheel portion as like the bed area. It's actually pretty nice inside here. It's got these different control panels where we could wire up our generator. So that's pretty awesome. And it's got fuel tanks where you can add the fuel and monitor the fuel levels. It's a pretty good price for a project at $10,000 for a 40-foot. It's a 2004 model. I like how it has 2 doors. It's got this door and then a door down there. So if we made this portion the living quarters, that could be the living quarters door, and that could be the access for the where the cars are, or car is. Overall, we really like it. It's pretty good. Well, off we go, trailer in tow. What gear are we in?
10th gear. This thing doesn't shift. I've never been on a grade where it's actually shifted yet. It just puts more fuel in, the boost comes up, and it pulls it. The only time it's been shifting is when we're going down grades and it's trying to slow itself down.
It's so cool.
It's wild.
Torque monster. Well, we made it home with the trailer. Now it is time to find a place to park it. We've actually used it a handful of times now, including the time that I broke down in Roxy on the side of Central Expressway. Was that a day or two before race week?
Yeah, I think it was a couple days, and the funny thing was we'd been wanting this trailer for a long time, and like, maybe we need an open trailer, but we really want an enclosed. Well, that trip to go pick that car up is the reason we need both.
But this is going to be our RV car hauler, all around useful trailer, because This whole open area could be used for anything. It could be like a rolling party trailer.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be home away from home.
Yeah.
And since we travel so much, that's going to be nice.
Yes, we love camping, and this is an upgrade from camping. So we're so excited to walk you guys around the trailer and tell you our dreams for it.
Yes, we're dreaming big.
Yeah. Okay, so right now it has these, is this called E-Track?
E-Track, yes.
Yeah, so it's got a bunch of these all down the trailer, and we're really not the biggest fan of it.
I don't know what we're going to do. I'm not sure if we're going to do like D-rings. We have this flooring that is about, what would you say, 1/2 inch thick?
Yep.
Man cave flooring. It's really beautiful stuff. So we have to figure out how to get some kind of tie down with that being in here.
Yeah.
Now the E-Tracks are really cool because you can basically move the car anywhere you want. The way that this guy had it set up, I'm sure worked fine for him, but it's in pretty random places. If we want to tie something down up here, we've got to reach all the way out to the side. And so if we keep the E-Track, we'll do one of two things with it. We'll either figure out how to embed it into the flooring that we have, or we'll use it on the walls. In case we have something where we stand up against the wall, we'll have a way to tie that down.
Right.
So we're not getting rid of it, but we're just not quite sure how we're going to use it just yet.
So this Instagram that I followed, it's called Midwest Man Caves. They sell this flooring that's like the modular square flooring that you can make any color and do in any pattern. They posted a picture of the flooring in a trailer, and I was like, dude, we gotta get that. That is sick. We got red and gray, so it's gonna be mostly gray with 2 red like racing stripes where I'm sorry, where the tires will be. We could probably cut holes in it and inset like a big D-ring, bolt that to the structure of the trailer. That's what we're thinking is gonna be strongest. But we're really excited to get y'all's feedback on what you would do. We want to redo all this. We don't want any of this here anymore. This cabinet, the seat, none of the front of like the 5th wheel portion is finished out. We want to make a area where we can go up in there and have our bed.
So I had 2 generators in the front, which is why it's not finished out. This is obviously so you can switch it from Gen 1 to, and then shore power, which is what we're using currently. So this here, that's just a shelf that's been built, but I think what we can do is take that out, and that'll be our access to the front. So we'll just build some stairs here or something like that. This is a propane tank to run that furnace over there. We'll probably keep the propane tank.
We want to have like an RV vibe up here to where we have like a fold up couch seating area, maybe like some kind of futon situation. We've seen a lot of cool options online of being able to fold stuff because since it's 40 feet long, we're able to haul 2 cars with it. So we want to be able to clear this portion out.
2 smallish cars we can fit in here. One of the challenges I found, I looked at a lot of 44 foot or 48 foot trailers. I don't like how the extra footage is extended past the axle, so you drag on the back. You can see this one, the rear axle is pretty close to the door. The problem with those trailers when they were like toy hauler setup, they typically did half the trailer living quarters and half of the cars. So effectively you're hauling around a 48 foot trailer and you can get 1 car in it. We're gonna do a bathroom up here in the front because a shower and a restroom would be really nice, but we're gonna make that minimal, kind of like it would be on a boat, really small. And then everything else is going to be foldable up against the wall or something like that, so we can bring another car in.
One of the reasons we searched so long for this trailer is because we wanted one that was tall enough to get the Bronco in. There's plenty of clearance for the Bronco to get in and out, and a lot of the trailers that we found weren't tall enough to get the higher 4-wheel drives in. So when we found this one, we were like, gotta get it, this is rad.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of 38 foot trailers on the market. There's a lot of 48 foot trailers on the market. But a 40, which is what I wanted, was a little bit difficult to find. And finding one that's wide and also tall that already has air conditioners was even more difficult. And I really wanted these windows because I wanted it to feel kind of like a house in there whenever we're parked, camping,
the
stuff
RV
like that.
vibe.
Yeah, so the windows were a big selling point. Fuel tanks, obviously we're not going to use those, so we'll probably end up reskinning that or doing something there.
High octane fuel only.
Yeah, here's the propane. So I really like how they have that in there. That's why I don't want to move it. Probably the only thing that would run though is like our hot water heater, which would be nice if you don't have electricity.
We're gonna cut this junk out because we do not like the way it hangs out low, and it's very obvious that that's something that Red Cross had for a step. We'll put some kind of cool step there.
Up here, we're gonna put an awning.
Oh yes, we want an awning and some cool lights.
Yeah, put some lights so that we're lit up when we're working on cars.
Yes.
That'll be nice. Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, no clue.
There's some nice handles here.
Yeah, that's very RV life.
Yeah.
By the way, any brand suggestions you guys have, if you're like, ooh, this company makes awesome lights, or like any kind of like LED strip that you guys know of that you can post a link for, if your rig has something cool, let us know. We also need to fix this new fender or fix that aluminum, not sure.
Yeah, you can buy these. They're not super cheap, but you can buy them.
A few bumps and scrapes along the way, but all in all, it's a good place to start. So now we're going to show you up in the fifth wheel portion where the Red Cross folks had the generators. It's totally unfinished and grungy in there, and we're really excited to fix it up. This needs to be fixed. This is so bad. This whole door, I mean, it needs to be a cool window.
I'll stand on this side and hold it up, and you can climb up in there.
All right, so this is what it looks like in here. Totally unfinished out.
Yeah, so this is the back of that closet I was showing you.
Yep.
Shelves.
Yeah. So that's that, and all the wiring. So this will be fun to dig into and finish out and make a bedroom. It's nice because the ceiling is taller. So I'm 5'10".
Yeah, so we can sit up in bed and still have plenty of room.
Yeah. So yeah, our mattress will be, you know, however much higher, but there'll still be plenty of room in here. And then it would be awesome to have these as windows.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna probably reskin this area and then cut out windows for it.
Yep. So it's gonna be so cool. But any ideas that you guys have, please leave us a comment, because we're all ears. We've never done any kind of RV conversion like this before, so we're excited to dig into this project. And you know, it's like cars, boats.
I'm going to the bar.
Anyway, we're gonna build an RV. All of the important frame rails are in really good shape. There's a few bits of rust underneath the trailer that aren't structural, but we're still gonna fix them because we want it to be perfect.
This compartment right here, it's got fuel tanks for the generators. We won't use them because we have portable generators. As far as the jacking system, something I would like to modify. I would really like to have an electric jack on it, but you guys know trailers, you know that's expensive. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's a beast.
It's sweet, but it pulls amazing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually pulled it. I was real nervous, but Aaron, the beginning of race week, Aaron had to go pick up a car with our friend Michael because he blew his up anyway. I had to drive Roxy in the race trailer to the track for the first day of race week. And I was nervous about it, but y'all, I was brave. I made it happen.
Yeah, and that's probably your first time on a gooseneck in general.
Yeah, absolutely.
Turns out the trailers just follow you wherever you go.
Yeah.
Are we gonna wrap it?
Yes. Oh yeah. We've got 360 wraps. They're wanting to work together on the wrap. So tell us what you guys would do. A large part of us wants to just do something really just seamless and sexy, and you
incognito.
know, maybe two colors, and not advertise who we are and what might be in the trailer. But then the other side is like, man, it would be so cool to do one of those wraps that has like, you know, you can, it's like makes the trailer translucent, like put Betty Boop the Bronco where you see her on the side of the trailer, or do something cool that says Flying Sparks or something, like some cool design. What would you guys do if this was your rig and you were trying to figure out what wrap you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Because that'll be really fun, and we're really excited to work with those guys.
Yeah, and also one more thing. If you guys know of an RV scrapyard,
oh yeah,
let us know, because
for like the windows, like
yeah,
this.
because we're not gonna be buying this stuff new. It's expensive. We like all of our appliances, our
all
bathroom,
of this will be on the budget,
all
for
that
sure.
stuff. If we can get it used, we'd rather do that. Makes it more fun for us.
Yeah. Oh, we're stoked. We're so excited to get y'all's feedback on the trailer and what you would do if you were building it, and look forward to some episodes on it. This trailer is going to have so many purposes for us aside from just hauling cars around. We're gonna have a lot of adventures in it and host some fun stuff like family gatherings and everything. It's gonna be neato. So we look forward to reading all the comments and suggestions on the build, and we will see y'all soon.